What's up on Powerhouse Crew? Today we're looking at replacing the lock cylinder in the half doors. It's not a hard job, just follow along. I'll show you what to do. The first thing you need to do is get your door panel off, and you've got some Christmas tree clips up underneath here that pull out whenever you pull out on the door panel. As you see right here, but I tell you what, if you need a more detailed video up in the corner that way, will be a pop-out link for you guys to check out the video where I demonstrate how to remove the panel, all the little inserts here, and if you break one of these Christmas tree clips, how to put new ones in. And also down in the description below the video will be a link on the door panel. Now after you get the door panel off, you've got this little arm right here that's connected. You got this rod connected to this little arm right here. What you want to do is get down here. There's an E-clip, as you see right here. Hook the back of your screwdriver. If you got a smaller screwdriver, it makes it a lot easier, but you can still do it with a regular blade. Twist and rotate it until that E-clip is walking its way off there. Get in there. As you can see right there, now we've got the E-clip off. Next, we'll pick up this little piece right here. It'll come up, off the lock, and try not to lose it. And remember which way it goes on to. Now you can see the shape here, how it went in, but it goes in. To give you guys a little better view of what this right here does, I picked it up off there, and it was on like this. It was sitting like this right here. So whenever I picked it up, like such, it just lifts up off of it. Then you take this, bring it up, it is working off the rod like that, and you've got it hanging out here like this. Set it back down, lay this off the side. Now we're going to work on getting the whole cylinder out. Set this rod to the back so it's out of the way of this clip sliding out. Clip. Work it out. And it's somewhere up inside the door now. We'll have to fish it out in a minute. But once you get that, then your cylinder should be ready to come out. Now sometimes this thing will be stuck to the door skin, and you'll have to take your hammer, like a lightweight dead blow, not a really hard, something to drive 16-pin nails or anything. This right here's got that soft face on it, so it's not very destructive to the lock cylinder. You'll tap it this way, whatever, until it breaks loose from the skin. Then you can move it on out. Now, as you see right there, it's out. And try to remember which way it came out too, because this tab right here was up top. Now let's pretend like this is a brand new one. Let's put it in now. Come in from like this, feed it up. Now remember this tab right here. This right here was top of the door. Was on top of the door, toward the door handle. So feed it like this. You gotta come up high enough. What the heck? Okay. See this little rubber gasket right here? It's got notches around it. If it isn't lined up, each one of those little places right here, it's going to prevent this right here from going up there and sitting flat like it should. I was like, what the heck is this thing's problem? The gasket moved a little bit on me, so I just wanted to point it out towards you guys. So Look real close. You can see the little gasket has those notches in it. It's got to sit down over top of those notches, otherwise it's not going to sit flat on the door. So let's try this again. Voila. Then you take your clip, slide that back in place. There's that. Then remember this. Get a little arm, bring it over across, bring it on like this, slides over, bring it around. So here's your close-up. You've got this little, I don't know, arm, clip, whatever the heck you call it. See it, the shape it's like. It goes down over top of this. But what we got on this, right there, you can see that little tab right there that locks on that arm that moves it. So move this over, it sits down on top of it, like so. Then we'll snap our little E-clip back in place. And hopefully it don't go flying anywhere. Now what I was doing, I was taking the tip of the screwdriver blade, hanging just on the edge of that, like so. Had my hand over here, take my fingers pulling on the screwdriver coming across, instead of trying to like this, because you can't get a straight push and push a clip straight like it needs to be. Versus like this, you hang the screwdriver on the edge of that clip, take your fingers and pull like this. You get a good straight pull, a linear pull, it puts that clip on much easier. So there it is, all said and done. So that wasn't so hard, was it? I mean, you got one E-clip, you got one big, I don't know, C-clip or a spring clip, whatever the heck you call that thing. And you might have to tap with a hammer to get it to break loose from the door skin, but overall, it's not a hard change. Now, here's the catch. Somebody's going to buy new lock cylinders for your doors, and because Jeep people are used to your ignition cylinder matching your door cylinders. Therefore, you got one key that does everything. Most people are used to that, and I understand, okay? So, but if you buy new lock cylinders for your doors, then you're going to have a different key for your door, one for your ignition. Now, somewhere on the internet, somewhere I've seen where you can buy a whole kit, where you can buy the ignition cylinder, rear door, side, and then your side doors, all one kit, so therefore it's all keyed the same. The other option is, if you get just the lock cylinders, maybe you can holler at a locksmith and they can rekey that part for you to make your keys match, if you're that picky and want to do that. If you do want to do it, I totally get it. Then you got one key that does everything. So totally your call. So if you like this video, hit me with a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, leave some cool comments down below. And the video after this one will be the whole latching mechanism. That's the big one. That was going to take a little bit more time because I got to disassemble more to it. Disassemble more to get to that locking mechanism that hits the striker pin, plus figure out why is it sticking to begin with. Then put a little bit of, I don't know, lithium grease or something like that into it. Something that's got a good, that's water repellent, but still has good lubricating properties. And lithium, I use lithium for a lot of different things. So yeah, that was going to be a little bit more time involved, so that's going to be the last video in this series. So you guys now know, after that video, how you can rebuild your half doors. Cool. All right, everyone. If you liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. There's cool comments down below. Peace out. Later, y'all.